I want to tell a little bit of a story about when I was first, told I was autistic. I managed to get a substitute teacher to tell me, and, no, like, my parents didn't want me to know until later, so it had to be a sub. And, I eventually just, after asking them a few other questions, asked them why I was in special ed and stuff, and eventually they were like, yeah, it's because you're autistic. And I'm like, damn, okay, so that's the name of it. This was like second grade. So when I went back to the classroom, this was some space outside the classroom, I mentioned it to another student. I was like, wow, I know what's going on with me. I'm autistic. And then they were immediately like, you're not autistic. Autistic people can't talk. And then I second guessed myself and I was like, damn, it must be something else then. Nobody's taking me seriously. And so, that stopped me from looking stuff up and trying to find out more. And, like, what's really important to say here is, like, that's one of the dangerous things that happens when you're surrounded by autistic people, when you don't have a chance to exist around other autistic people, other people with your identity or experiences. Because the misinformation becomes, in a sense, your identity, becomes, in a sense, all you know about yourself.